Listening test. In the listening test, you will be asked to demonstrate how well you understand spoken English. The entire listening test will last approximately 45 minutes. There are 4 parts, and directions are given for each part. You must mark your answers on the separate answer sheet. Do not write your answers in your test book. Part 1. Directions. For each question in this part, you will hear 4 statements about a picture in your test book. When you hear the statements, you must select the one statement that best describes what you see in the picture. Then, find the number of the question on your answer sheet and mark your answer. The statements will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Look at the example item below. Now listen to the 4 statements. A.
They are crossing the street.
B.
They are waving to one another.
C.
They are waiting at a bus stop.
D.
They are taking photographs.
Statement D.
They are taking photographs.
Is the best description of the picture, so you should select answer D and mark it on your answer sheet. Now part 1 will begin. Number 1. Look at the picture marked number 1 in your test book. A.
She's resting on a sofa.
B.
She's clearing off the table.
C.
She's arranging the bookshelves.
D.
She's sweeping the floor.
Number 2. Look at the picture marked number 2 in your test book. A.
She's displaying baked goods.
B.
She's wrapping a box of cookies.
C.
She's looking into a glass case.
D.
She's walking into a shopping mall.
Go on to the next page. Number 3. Look at the picture marked number 3 in your test book. A. A man is pointing at a computer screen. B. One of the women is writing on some chart paper. C. Some chairs are stacked in a corner. D. A door has been left open. Number 4. Look at the picture marked number 4 in your test book. A.
One of the women is putting on a jacket.
B.
One of the women is holding a piece of paper.
C.
A man is making a pot of coffee.
D.
A man is distributing notepads.
Number 5. Look at the picture marked number 5 in your test book. A.
Some people are buying flowers.
B.
Some flower pots are being moved.
C.
Some plants are on display.
D.
Some potted plants are being watered.
Number 6. Look at the picture marked number 6 in your test book. A.
One of the men is driving a truck.
B.
Some men are standing on a dock.
C.
There are boats approaching the shore.
D.
Some workers are unloading containers from the ship.
Go on to the next page. Part 2. Directions. You will hear a question or statement and 3 responses spoken in English. They will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Select the best response to the question or statement and mark the letter A, B, or C on your answer sheet. Now, let us begin with question number 7. Number 7.
Who's responsible for the annual bonuses?
A.
The payroll manager.
B.
$500.
C.
In December.
Number 8. Do you prefer taking the bus or the train? A.
The station on Main Street.
B.
It's a direct route.
C.
I like buses.
Number 9.
When will the next company newsletter be sent out?
A.
In August.
B.
No, at this company.
C.
Make sure I get a copy.
Number 10.
How long is tomorrow's seminar?
A. 3 hours, I think. B. Sure, I can attend. C. At least 100 people. Number 11. Doesn't this bakery sell drinks? A.
That's not too expensive.
B.
A wide range of bread.
C.
There's a coffee shop next door.
Number 12.
Can we have another look at the menu, please?
A.
Yes, it was delicious.
B.
I'll be right back.
C.
I can see that.
Number 13.
Why didn't the box of product catalogues arrive yesterday?
A.
Because of a shipping error.
B.
I like the new merchandise.
C.
Next day delivery, please.
Number 14.
Who requested to swap work shifts this Saturday?
A. It's our busiest day. B. I'll check the schedule. C. You'll need authorization. Number 15.
Should I finish this before lunchtime or can it wait until later?
A.
The restaurant across the road.
B.
This afternoon's fine.
C.
No, I got here on time.
Number 16. Where can I sign up for the marketing workshop? A.
You can sign up right here.
B.
Anyone can attend.
C.
A new farmer's market.
Number 17.
You know the supervisor of the graphic design department, don't you?
A.
Yes, he's a friend of mine.
B.
Several designer vacancies.
C.
This one's my favorite.
Number 18.
Isn't Miss Finley's car in the parking lot?
A. The parking fee is $5. B. I parked across the street. C. I didn't see it there. Number 19.
How do I apply for a store membership?
A.
All 20 branches.
B.
You need to visit our website.
C.
That position has been filled.
Number 20.
I'm going to the concert at AGS Music Hall tonight.
A. Lots of great musicians. B. Sure, I'd love to. C. Hasn't it been canceled? Number 21. What do you think about this hotel? A.
A single room, please.
B.
No, we're fully booked.
C.
I love staying here.
Number 22.
Why don't we go to the food fair in Waterside Park?
A.
Yes, it's delicious.
B.
Sounds great to me.
C.
Around 30 vendors.
Number 23.
8 a.m. isn't the best time for a staff meeting, is it?
A.
You're right. It's too early.
B.
For all full-time employees.
C.
In the upstairs conference room.
Number 24.
I haven't applied for the head librarian job yet.
A. The closing date is this Friday. B. I don't think I'm qualified. C. Mark was the right choice. Number 25. Which restaurant should I take Mr. Cheng to? A.
Alice can recommend one.
B.
He's one of our new clients.
C.
Thanks, but I already had dinner.
Number 26.
Would you like to become a member of our gym?
A.
It costs $30 per month.
B.
I already have a membership here.
C.
The weights are next to the entrance.
Number 27. Are the product samples being sent out today or tomorrow? A.
Michael already delivered them.
B.
Our new range of camping supplies.
C.
Yes, it was simple to use.
Number 28.
When is the retirement party for the general manager?
A.
Everyone had a great time.
B.
David will replace him.
C.
I wasn't invited to that.
Number 29.
Does this bus seem too small for all the tour group members?
A. No, it should be fine. B. Thanks, I'd love to participate. C. There are several sites to visit. Number 30.
Why will the website be offline this afternoon?
A.
I don't know the address.
B.
Didn't you read the notice?
C.
At around 3 p.m.
Number 31.
How can we attract more customers to our store?
A.
Paul's going to hand out flyers.
B.
You can store it here for now.
C.
Yes, it's really boosted our profits.
Part 3. Directions. You will hear some conversations between two or more people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The conversations will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
I'm so happy that our sportswear store is already making a good profit, Chris. There seems to be a high demand for the range of running shoes, t-shirts, and shorts we carry.
Yes, and when we finally launch our website this weekend, we can expect even more shoppers to come to the store.
I agree. Oh, by the way, are you still designing an advertisement that we can run in the local newspaper?
Yes, I'm almost done with it. It should be ready by the end of the week.
Number 32. Where do the speakers work? Number 33. What will happen this weekend? Number 34. What does the man say he has been working on? Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation. You've reached the customer service department at Pulsar Telecom. You're speaking to Zara. What can I do for you today?
It's about time. I was put through to the wrong department earlier. I'm becoming quite annoyed. This happened the last few times I called too.
I'm sorry about that, ma'am. We've had a problem with our switchboard, and some calls are being put through to the wrong extension numbers. We're doing our best to fix the problem. Now, before I can help you today, would you mind giving me your customer identification number? I'll need that to access your account details. Number 35. Who most likely is the man? Number 36. Why is the woman annoyed? Number 37. What does the man ask the woman to provide? Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Excuse me, sir. My sister and I were wondering whether we can check into our room a little early. We know that the check-in time is supposed to be 2 p.m. It's under the name Williams.
Let's see. Yes, Williams. I'm afraid there's a small problem. We accidentally double-booked the twin room you wanted, and we already have a guest in there now. However, the manager has offered to upgrade you to a suite at no extra cost. You just need to pay a $100 security deposit.
That sounds great. Annie, can you handle that for us?
Sure, I'll put it on my card.
Number 38. Who most likely is the man? Number 39. What problem does the man mention? Number 40. What will Annie do next? Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation. Hey, Ursula, do you know if there's a dry cleaner near our apartment building?
Actually, I'm not sure. Why do you ask?
Well, my washing machine is broken down. I really need to clean my favorite shirt and pants before my job interview tomorrow morning.
Well, you could try looking online for one, but if there isn't one nearby, you could come to my place and use my machine. You know, I'm in apartment 5C, just above you.
Thanks, I really appreciate it. Number 41. What does the man ask the woman about? Number 42. What problem does the man have? Number 43. What does the woman suggest the man do? Go on to the next page. Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Janice, I just heard that your department won the construction contract to collaborate with Cheng Engineering in China. Well done. That's a big deal for everyone here at our firm.
Thanks a lot. We have a lot of hard work ahead of us, but I'm really looking forward to working overseas.
It will certainly be an amazing experience. If you don't have any plans, I'd love to treat you to lunch today to celebrate. Are you free at noon?
I appreciate the offer, but I'm having lunch with the board members.
Oh, no problem. Maybe another time then.
Number 44. What does the man congratulate the woman for? Number 45. What is the woman looking forward to? Number 46. Why does the woman say,
I'm having lunch with the board members.
Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation with three speakers.
Hi, Claire. I'm Craig Collingwood, the personnel manager here at Margate Manufacturing. This is the head of operations, Bill Henry, and we'll be reviewing your job performance today.
Hi, it's great to meet both of you.
It's good to see you, Claire. Now, you've been supervising our warehouse for the past 6 months, and we've been very pleased with your performance. Do you think you've learned a lot in that time?
Oh, definitely. I'm very pleased that the company runs training workshops every month. Those have allowed me to gain a lot of new skills that help me perform better in my job.
I'm glad to hear that. It's important to us that our employees always try to learn new skills.
Number 47. Why are the speakers meeting? Number 48. What most likely is the woman's profession? Number 49. What does the woman say she likes about a company? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation. Thanks for calling the High Street branch of Meadowside Bank. How can I help you?
Hi, I'd like to open a savings account online, but I'm having trouble using your website. My name is Emma Smith.
Okay. Do you already have an account with us?
Yes, I've had a checking account for a few years.
Well, we have a new policy, and you can now open a new account directly over the phone. I'll just need to ask you a few security questions before we get started.
Great, but will it take long? I'm actually in a bit of a hurry. Perhaps I should call back.
It should take 10 to 15 minutes to set up the new account.
In that case, it's better that I call again later today. Thanks for your help.
Number 50. What type of business does the man most likely work for? Number 51. What new policy does the man tell the woman about? Number 52. What does the woman say she will do? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Paul.
Hi, Joanne. Do you need something?
Well, I was just speaking with our department managers about the company workshop at the end of this month, and it seems that quite a few of our staff members will not be able to attend the training due to work deadlines. I was wondering if we could postpone the event until the following month.
Oh, but we have a lot going on next month.
I know, but it would be really unfair if some employees were forced to miss out. Everyone has been really looking forward to it.
Well, I'll speak with Geraldine in General Affairs. Maybe she can find some space in next month's schedule for us.
Number 53. What are the speakers mainly discussing? Number 54. What does the man mean when he says,
We have a lot going on next month.
Number 55. What does the man offer to do? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
Colin, do you have a minute? I want to design an advertisement for our new range of fruit smoothies. Do you think it would be a good idea?
Definitely. Our new flavors could be a huge success, so the more people who know about them, the better. But you don't have much experience with advertising, right? Why don't you work on it with James from the graphic design team?
Okay, we've actually worked together on some projects in the past.
Great. And it might be a good idea if you taste our new smoothie flavors first. Why don't you come with me to the product launch at the Food and Beverage Expo tomorrow?
I'd love to. I can't wait to try them.
Number 56. What does the woman want to do? Number 57. What does the man suggest doing? Number 58. What will the woman probably do tomorrow? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Alison. The technician just installed the Apex Gateway, our building's new electronic door security system. Only the residents will be able to use it, so we can prevent any salespeople and other uninvited individuals from entering the building now.
Great! So the residents will just need to enter the correct passcode to open the door.
Exactly. So they'll need to stop by the building office sometime tomorrow so that I can tell them the door code.
Sounds perfect. Do you think we could install the system on the fitness room door too?
I'm considering that. The Apex Gateway is not very expensive at all, so we could definitely afford to purchase another one.
Number 59. What are the speakers mainly discussing? Number 60. What will residents receive tomorrow? Number 61. What does the man say is an advantage of the Apex Gateway? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation and table. Hi, Phoebe. I'm making sure we have all the equipment and materials we need for the volunteers helping out with the outdoor concert this weekend.
I'm pretty sure we have everything we need. It should be a huge success.
Well, as you know, all our volunteers are supposed to wear color-coded vests so that attendees can easily identify them. But it seems like we don't have enough green vests for the team that will wear them.
That's not a big problem. Those volunteers won't be on the event site for another 3 days. That gives us plenty of time to purchase more vests in that color.
I guess you're right. I'll call the supplier now to place an order. Number 62. What type of event are the speakers discussing? Number 63. Look at the graphic. Which group of volunteers will begin work in 3 days? Number 64. What will the man do next? Go on to the next page. Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation and sign.
Hello, and welcome to King's Fried Chicken.
Hi, I'm the director of a play at the nearby theatre, and I'd like to buy some chicken to celebrate our opening night tonight.
Oh, I think I saw some advertisements for that play. Well, I have good news for you. We are currently offering a discount on all our chicken buckets. You can take a look at this sign to see our sizes and prices.
Thanks. Well, we'll still need a lot of chicken, so 20 pieces should be perfect. But is it possible to have this delivered to the theatre? I have some other errands to run right now. I could give you the address.
Sure. Hold on a moment while I grab a pen.
Number 65. Who is the man? Number 66. Look at the graphic. How much will the man pay for his order? Number 67. What will the man do next? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and floor plan.
Silver Sun Mall, this is Carol speaking. You've reached the maintenance department. What can I do for you?
Hi, Carol. This is Bradley Peters. I work in the customer service office here at the mall.
Hi, Bradley. Is there something I can help you with?
Well, I just used one of the elevators, and when I came out, I noticed a puddle of water on the floor. I think the roof might be leaking. Could someone come up to the 3rd floor to mop up the water?
I'll head up there right away. What number is the elevator?
I'm not sure which number it is.
Can you tell me which shops you see nearby?
Okay. It's right in between Sparta Health Foods and Ace Hardware.
Thanks. I'll be there soon.
Number 68. What department does the man work in? Number 69. What does the man ask the woman to do? Number 70. Look at the graphic. Which elevator is the man referring to? Part 4. Directions. You will hear some talks given by a single speaker. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speaker says in each talk. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The talks will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following excerpt from a seminar.
Hi everybody, I'm Tina Underwood, and I'll be leading the seminar this afternoon. A large number of you here today are university undergraduates, which means you will soon be graduating and attending many job interviews. Being able to impress potential employers during interviews is a crucial skill because there is more competition in the job market than ever before. Many positions will attract more than 500 job applicants, and you need to do everything you can to make yourself stand out. Now, before we start, I'd like you to put up your hand if you have ever been rejected for a job. Then we can look at the reasons why.
Number 71. What is the topic of the seminar? Number 72. Why does the speaker say a skill is crucial? Number 73. What does the speaker ask the listeners to do? Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following announcement. It's nice to see all of you here today for the opening of the new fitness center here at Merrifield Hospital. Thanks to the financial support that you and other investors have provided, our long-term patients will be able to keep fit by using the new gym. They will also be able to attend free fitness classes and receive professional advice from the instructors. Now, I'd like you all to join me for a quick tour of the gym, where you'll see some of the advanced machines and equipment in use. When we are done looking around, let's have some drinks and sandwiches in the lounge. Number 74. Where is the announcement taking place? Number 75. What new service does the speaker mention? Number 76. What will the listeners do next? Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting.
I just have a couple of things to mention before we get the beach prepared for visitors this morning. As you know, the summer holidays are just around the corner, so please let me know if you're prepared to work some extra shifts over the coming months. And another thing, I just wanted to remind you about a regular lifeguard training session tomorrow morning. Don't forget to bring the presentation notes I gave you last week about medical procedures, as I'll be testing you on some of the most important points.
Number 77. Where do the listeners work? Number 78. What does the speaker imply when she says,
The summer holidays are just around the corner?
Number 79. What does the speaker remind the listeners to do? Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following telephone message.
Hi Emma, I'm calling about revisions I'm making to the new edition of our City Restaurant Guidebook. The editor-in-chief informed me that our section on the Burnside district is very outdated, as many of the restaurants we listed have now closed and new ones have opened. We need someone to visit the area and compile accurate data about all current restaurants. I'd like to pick you for this assignment because you used to live in Burnside and know your way around there. Let's get together for a meeting to discuss the exact details of what I want you to do. Just get back to me to let me know a suitable time. Thanks.
Number 80. What is the speaker calling about? Number 81. Why has the listener been chosen to work on an assignment? Number 82. What does the speaker want to do? Go on to the next page. Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following speech.
My new website, eurotravelsource.com, is for anyone interested in taking a trip around Europe. Travelers often search for information online about accommodations, transportation, and restaurants, but finding the information they need is often time-consuming. My website compiles all of this information into one user-friendly database. I also provide my personal sightseeing recommendations to travelers based on their destination. And I worked as a tour guide in several European cities. After my presentation tonight, I'll give each of you a special promo code. You can use this on my site to get 10% off selected hotel bookings.
Number 83. What did the speaker recently do? Number 84. What does the speaker imply when she says,
And I worked as a tour guide in several European cities.
Number 85. What can the listeners receive by entering a code? Questions 86 through 88 refer to the following broadcast. Good evening, viewers. I'm Jerry Chapman, and you're watching Jerry's Place, my new chat show on the HTO Cable TV network. Just before the commercial break, a member of the audience asked me why I recently decided to become a vegetarian. Well, I had been thinking about stopping eating meat for several years. Then, a few months ago, I picked up a copy of a health and nutrition magazine, and an article on plant-based diets really surprised me. I realized that by changing my diet, I could feel much healthier. And now, I'm going to show you how to cook one of my favorite vegetarian dishes. Let's move to the kitchen area. Number 86. Who is the speaker? Number 87. What inspired the speaker to become a vegetarian? Number 88. What will take place next? Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting.
I'm pleased that you all found time to come to this last-minute managers meeting. As you know, our company's annual career fair will take place early next month. This year's event is especially important, as we plan to expand our operations and will need to recruit a large number of workers. We already have some volunteers passing out flyers and putting up posters to publicize the event. However, I think we also need to advertise online. So can anyone recommend some sites that might be suitable for running our advertisement?
Number 89. What event is being planned? Number 90. According to the speaker, what have volunteers been doing for the event? Number 91. What does the speaker ask the listeners for? Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following talk.
It's my pleasure to welcome you all to this year's web design seminar. As a website designer with over 20 years of experience, I have several tips for you on how to build a commercial website. Now, most companies employ market research firms to poll consumers and gather feedback about website layouts and features, but this process can be time-consuming and a waste of money. Your employees use the internet all the time. Who better to ask about web design than your own staff? After all, they are consumers too. Just make sure that you use an effective information gathering method. I've listed some of these in the information packs, which I'm going to pass around to each of you now.
Number 92. Where does the talk take place? Number 93. Why does the speaker say,
Your employees use the internet all the time?
Number 94. What will the speaker give the listeners? Questions 95 through 97 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting and chart.
Welcome to this morning's product design meeting. We're here to discuss the plans for our first ever ice cream cake, which we plan to sell in our own stores and in other retailers. This product needs to be perfect. If it is a success, we plan to release more cakes using our ice cream in the future. So, I'd like you all to split into pairs and come up with some ideas for how the cake should look. Make sure that it's eye-catching and innovative. By the way, the first cake in our range will use our best-selling flavor of ice cream. You can take a look at this chart to see which flavors sell the most.
Number 95. Who most likely are the listeners? Number 96. Which aspect of the new product will the team discuss in pairs? Number 97. Look at the graphic. What will be the flavor of the new product? Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following talk and map.
Listen up, everyone. As you know, today is a very important day for us here at the Convention Center, as it's our first time hosting a large pop concert. Tickets for this concert sold out within 3 days, so we should expect at least 10,000 fans to turn up tonight. When attendees begin arriving this evening, you'll need to tell them where to go. Make sure they walk toward Hall 1, where the event is being held, and not toward Hall 2. Oh, and I almost forgot. Even though we will sell most band merchandise inside the hall, I'd like to put another merchandise stall out on the street next to Car Park A. Who would be willing to operate the stall?
Number 98. What is the speaker mainly discussing? Number 99. What should the listeners do when people arrive? Number 100. Look at the graphic. Where most likely will the additional merchandise stall be located? This is the end of the listening test. Turn to Part 5 in your test book. The end of the recording.